Well, it's so true. You look back on, high school as an adult and you say, boy, if I could have, a couple of days more knowing what I know now.
Oh,
but of course, you don't know what you knew.
That isn't just high school. I think that's just a law of life, as a matter of fact. Hindsight's extremely good.
Yeah.
So, well, weather-wise, looking back on yesterday, nice looking day. 77 degrees out at SeaTac, 3 degrees above the normal for the date, and we're going to pick up even a few more degrees on that today. Checking our month so far, just edged ahead here. The number of days of above average high temperatures now one ahead with that should be a red one. I wonder where that came out blue. Well, you never know with the computer. Does what it wants in the end. Take a look outside. Seattle waterfront this morning showing, well, quiet morning out there. Clear skies basically across western Washington. Might be a few places where you have some areas of fog here and there, but they're just going to be small patches and won't amount to much. It's going to burn off really quickly as we get that sun up. Should be a nice sunrise for most folks. We do have temperatures this morning in the mid-40s to the mid-50s. You step out the door, and you can see we also have a little bit of diminished air quality, mostly in the good range, a few down into the moderate range, and we may be seeing a little bit of smoke from eastern Washington coming over. The fires over there are picked up, plus the Maple fire is also still flaring up a little bit, so we're seeing that a little bit of offshore flow bringing that smoke right to the Cascade Crest. We may see a little bit of that mix in here on the west side. Nothing like what we saw before. You may not even notice it for that matter, and it'll be going away quickly as we start to switch back to onshore flow as we head towards later today and tomorrow. So for today, though, sunshine, temperatures getting into the upper 70s and low 80s most spots. Will cool a little bit tomorrow. Maybe some patchy areas of morning clouds. Won't be many, though. Basically a sunny day. Then as we head towards Friday, we'll see the clouds start to increase. Could see a chance of a little light rain moving here late afternoon or evening on Friday. Temperatures dropping back to the upper 60s near 70 degrees. Look for just a couple showers around Saturday. Increasing rain probably as we head towards Sunday night. And then Monday showers and sun breaks. A little bit of light rain Tuesday. High temperatures to start next week in the mid-60s.